Got to keep my stamina up. Before I can do any questing, I've got to take care of all the stuff that's here right now. Oh man, I just keep adding more. Hello everyone, this is Fallen Dice, and welcome to my playthrough of the Moonlock Protocol, a new scenario on the Rebirth overhaul mod for 7 Days to Die. I am super excited to play this. I did play this a few months back, and when on 2.1, 7 Days 2.1, got a little ways into it. Again, it was just helping with play tests and things like that. But then I kind of let it go because I wanted to kind of come in without knowing everything. So while I'm not coming in blind, there are a lot of changes, and I'm excited to kind of see what those are. So we'll begin right off the bat. And actually, I am going to hit the start button. I am keeping a stopwatch to help me track my episodes because in this, the sun does not come out. So we are in a constant darkness. All right, your memories are fragments now. You were part of a last-ditch Higashi cleanup unit, Moonlock Unit Theta 7, dispatched to disable underground resonance cores and to stop the permanent lunar lock. You remember briefings, tunnels, screaming in the dark, then nothing. You wake now, not in a bed, not in a shelter, but on the ground, just outside the underground emergency pod your team used to enter. It's quiet, too quiet. Your gear is gone, your uniform is gone, just your underclothes and the sting of cold air. Scattered nearby, a fire axe, a bunch of old torches, a few flares, and 2 bandages. Whoever or whatever dragged you out left only enough to survive. A short distance away, you find a vehicle frame, not fully assembled, not fueled. It won't take you far, but it might take you far enough. Taped to the frame, go to a White River trader. The sky hasn't changed, the moon hasn't moved, and whatever happened beneath that pod is still buried and unfinished. You were the last shift. You might be the last chance. Oh, yes. I am so excited about this. Yeah, this is how dark it is all the time. So I'm going to go ahead and set down my vehicle. I'm going to take my axe, and I'm going to add in our flame mod, which gives us the ability to kind of sort of see. We've got 5 torches, which I have to be very careful of until I can find more, because it is going to be hard to quest without them. So if you look into here, we see that we can open this up. We get just enough to get our moped going, our mini bike. They're all just different versions of it. Whatever one you get is random. And then we will fuel it up. Typically, when you get one of these, you are not able to just jump into it. You actually have to have a hot wire kit, but the initial one they give us doesn't require that. Oh, then that goes dark again. All right, so it looks like we're 560 or so blocks away from our trader. I'm going to hold off doing anything until I get there because I am not prepared to really fight anything equipped with only my axe. And again, things that I do know. Cannot craft weapons, armor, or ammo. We can only get those from killing zombies or from buying stuff from the traders. There is a special trader, and that is Poppy. And Poppy is one of the big Rebirth YouTubers and streamers. And Furious Ramsey put her into as like the trader that basically sells us weapons and things like that. And the weapons she sells are cool because they have the possibility of having some of the skills and abilities that you were able to play as the different classes back in the in normal Rebirth. So that's kind of the only way of getting those. Trader protection is on. I did go ahead and set the ability to loot the traders. Oh, come on. I was hoping there was a... Okay, there we go. That's the gate I'm looking for. All right, so we're going to come over here, park.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I am going to set up a couple torches just right here, just because I have a feeling that either now or when I come out, I'm going to need to do a little bit of fighting. So all we have is our axe, and it's all right. It's not like a super fancy axe or anything. And if I remember, yeah, you can just loot all the zombies. Okay, let's get in here. Now, the reason again why I set the stopwatch to start as soon as we came in here is because not only does the sun not come up to give you kind of an idea on the time it's passing, But traders and vending machines don't tell you what time it is either. So there's nothing to tell you what time it is except for one single event. The start of the 7-day horde. When that happens, you can you know for a fact that that is day 7, 2200 hours. So the stopwatch is an attempt by myself to hopefully at least have an idea. Because when I was playing this the first time, I didn't think to do that. I was just outside my base, doing as you do. Some zombies came up. I assumed it was like a, what we'll call it, like a wandering horde. We kept killing them. They just kept coming. I'm like, man, this is a big horde. And then about, a little ways into it, I realized it's horde night. And I literally was on the ground. I spent the entirety of horde night running back and forth, shooting. It was crazy. Okay. From what I remember with Rebirth is you cannot craft these without, so let's say, forge. If I wanted to craft the forge, I need a repairable forge. So I don't have the straight up recipe for it. So I need to find a forge out in the wild, wrench it, or pick it up. I don't remember which one. We'll see when we get there. But I'll get a repairable forge, and from that I can use these items to go ahead and craft one. So it's kind of important being out and about to find some of the things you need. What is this? Recycling station. Okay. So if that's recycling... Oh, and this is scrapping. I guess there's a little different... I guess. Like I said, things have changed since the last time I played. And I am super excited. I think on the next one I play on here, or the next episode, I may actually set, instead of a stopwatch... Yeah, some of the different mods that you can pick up. Instead of a stopwatch, I might set a timer so it's going to go off at an hour. Because otherwise, it's sometimes hard for you to realize how long you've been recording. They changed the way that progression works in this one. Like, you can go off to different areas, but you need to complete this area here, defeat the Hive Queen and everything to be able to truly move forward, unlock that one day. All right, so the first thing we're going to do, okay. So, leaning in a voice low, like the shadows were listening. The world's been locked in the twilight too long. The dead roam everywhere, but some places, they fester. A nod toward the dark horizon, hives, they call them. Buried in the guts of each biome, some just swarms, others organized, guarded. And now the word is, there's 5 of them. Each twisted thing ruling over its own corner of hell, holding back the daylight, one weekday at a time. Earn the weekend, you'll have to carve through their tunnels, clear out what's breeding down there. You want to live long enough to try? I've got the ammo. But if you're looking for real weapons, you find Poppy. She'll kit you out if she likes you. Pushed a torn photo across the counter. Go. You're going to need more than luck. All right, now if I come back from here, I don't want to hear from you. All right, so he's quiet. We'll come back and talk to you in a sec, Elrek. So now we're going to come over here. Where is Poppy? Thought she was over here. Okay, so it didn't show up on my mini-map. All right, so we'll talk to her. Poppy glanced up as you approached, standing still under the unmoving moonlight. So, you were told about the hives. They're real. And those things inside, they're why the moon hasn't moved in weeks. She studies you for a moment. But I don't waste my time on dead weight. If you want my help, earn it. She nods toward the White River Trader. Do some work for them. Clear out some of the infected. Prove you can handle yourself. Her gaze swept over you. Not much to work with, huh? You don't know how to make weapons, armor, or ammo, do you? She shakes her head. I can fix what you got for a price. Don't bring me pipe guns or iron-level junk, though. If you can't patch those up yourself, you won't last long enough to need me. She kicked open a crate of weapons. I've got better firepower, too, if you can afford it. She hands you a rusted pistol with a handful of ammo. It ain't much, but it's a start. You'll need it. So if we talk to her afterwards or some things on here, you can do beverages. When you're down in the mines, you'll find these little...
if you just miss me.
I don't know. They're not jewels or gems or like crystals. Yeah. And you can use that to buy different drinks, which, as you can see, will give you different types of items. You can have her repair your items. It'll actually show you all the different things that need to and then what she needs to repair them. You can look at weapons. I think every 40 minutes she changes them, so you can kind of look on this one. So this has got explosion level 1. an axe with double damage level 1. And it kind of shows you the price, and then you get this is the stuff that you get from looting the zombies, similar to what the old Rebirth was. So, different things that you can get. Oh, that laugh, I don't like that. That's not nice. You can actually, if you find a good one, you can work to try to get a specific bonus added, or maybe possibly upgrade, I think. Same thing to armor, remove an armor, and then help locate caves. So, if you have 1,000 cash, then they don't use the dukes, she'll tell you the different entrances to the caves. When you do that, you want to mark them because it's only a temporary thing, but you can put where all the cave entrances are. And that's where a lot of stuff's going to happen, is down in those caves. All right, Briston. Try to see if he's still up. So before you go down too, you want to make sure you have a tunnel exit. It's only 450 cash. Call them dollars. Let's just call them dollars. Okay. So $450 will get you a deployable tunnel exit, and you can use that when you're down there to immediately get out. You can also use like mine shafts and things for mining. And then these are the different stats. So instead of normal, like you get a level and you put that in, you actually have to buy these to level yourself up. Very similar to the way the Rebirth normally plays. All right, Rect. Another cool thing on here now is you can actually get a little backstory on him. See his inventory, which I'm going to do to sell some things that I just got. All right, I guess he didn't want much of what I had. Okay. Deployable tunnel exit. He sells those too. He sells ammo. But we want jobs, and this is the cool part. We can have multiple jobs. We don't have just the one. So we got the Tracy Family Shelter, which is a fetch. Really close. Crazy Billy's Used Cars. Ranger Station Beta. Hold on. Where's the one that I just took? Let's see. That's close. So let's make sure the ones we all are in the same general area. So we got north, southeast, south, east, west, south. So it looks like there's a lot of... Okay, let's do that, which is... That was south. Interesting. Okay, 147 southwest. And we are going to have to find a place to live too. Although it's not like normally where you're worried about finding it before it gets dark. It's already dark, so it doesn't really help you out at all. And I suppose we'll grab that one. All right, so that's a few of them. We can look at our map now, get an idea. So they're all kind of in this area. I need to find a place to call home. And I don't think that I'm ready to patch this. So we're going to see some of the things across the road here. So we parked here. So I need to... Well, let's check and see what's directly out here first. And we're going to have to kill a few things here, which is the reason I put down the torches. I'm trying not to use the guns as much as possible. I know I heard things on the other side. Pretty sure this is like the truck stop, and this has got to be a big one. What is it? Tier 3. Yeah, we are not living in the Tier 3. Oh, gosh. Yep. Okay, run. I didn't want to use the guns, but... Give me one of those right off the bat. You got to be careful, too, because, again, you're backing up into things. Okay. All right. This game is a lot of this. Okay. And I don't like the fact that I'm making noise right now. Yep, already got friends coming, and that's the worst thing to happen is him right there. Okay, you know what? Okay. Can I shoot you through here? He's the bad guy. He's not like a boss, but he's tougher than normal. The other guys I can mostly handle. The spitters are bad because if you get the spit, that gives you the dysentery, and that's pretty bad. Okay, I've got him down. Oh, I thought I killed you. I just knocked you down for a little bit. As difficult as this one is, I might actually go in and change it so I can see the zombie health bars. I don't think I can put a... Yeah, I can't. That's unfortunate. Okay, what about you? Can I hit you here? Okay, let's try that. You can see how tough he is. Stay away from there. I just need to get him dead. goodness. Okay, got you. Alright, let's loot you. Alright, let's try to come out on this side over here. That was really unlucky getting him right off the bat. Fortunately, that... I don't like that I can't see while I'm loading. Okay. Alright, now the next thing I've got to do is I've got to get this guy. Come back over here to where I have light. Oh, I forgot. She's that one. Got to keep my stamina up. Before I can do any questing, I've got to take care of all the stuff that's here right now. Oh, man, I just keep adding more. Okay, before it disappears. Okay, let's get these guys because they're running. Don't like them. Could you die? Please die. Please die. Oh, she hit me. Oh, my goodness. Yes, I have a gun. I don't want to use it, though. Not until I get, like, a... Oh, man. Did she die from bleeding or something? Yeah, when I get a silencer or something, then I'll be more willing to do some of these. I gotta clear out this mess. And I probably am gonna have to use the gun when it comes to the mutant. Holy cow. Just don't get spit on. Get a power hit. Okay, there you go. Got him. Okay, good. We're almost clear here. I seem to be putting some kind of, like, bleed or something on them, too, which is good. Yeah, it would definitely help to be able to see their hit points. Okay, she's gone. Okay. Haven't found any food yet, either. Yeah, I'm really going to be dependent on getting something good at these first couple quests. But at first, I need to find a place to live. I need someplace safe. Okay, and I gotta remember, that's the other thing too, is you gotta remember to pick up your torches. You don't want to leave them behind in a POI or something after you're done. Okay. What the... Oh, jeez. Really? Right after I finish up with one... Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Come on. Alright, everything's on this side of me. Alright, let's... You're that way. I need, Jeez. I just forgot how eerie and crazy this is. Like I remember after getting up a few, some levels, getting some gear and stuff. But at this beginning part, man, this is... Gosh. And you can't see very far, so it's... Oh, come on. Oh, no! I'm infected. If it weren't for those... I don't want to call them boss zombies, because they're not boss zombies yet, but they are definitely tougher than your average zombies. Oh no, come on. And three of my torches are still back at the trader. And I don't want to get anywhere near that. Okay, got him. What was that? Running shoes. I don't think it's actual. I think it might be it's part of a recipe. Can I get lucky and get some honey? No. I don't remember if Rect actually sold honey. Okay. I need a headlight mod. And I don't remember if you get one early for a quest reward or not. And then just because you get a headlight mod doesn't mean you're good, because it has limited life and then you have to replace batteries and things. There may not be anything I can do about this infection. Okay, so what I typically do... Oh, come on. No, 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 no. Just gonna say what I typically do for a quest. I don't know if I want to use my... Oh, jeez. I don't know if I want to use my bandages because I'm probably gonna die anyway. And I'd rather clear out this area here in preparation for doing this quest. What are you? Because you look like you could be an option for a home. Oh, actually, if I remember right, this does have a... Inside there should be a pot, which definitely is something I'm going to need for cooking. I don't know that I can live in there, though, because I think it's just like an outdoor kind of thing. But where I'm at right now, once I finish this quest, I think I might, because I could possibly live at least up on that roof. But I would like to... Again, I'm assuming the worst. Got like 17 hit points. What time do I have? We're at 25 minutes in. Okay. I haven't done any POIs yet. No rewards. Okay, yes. We did have a cooking pot. Alright, let's just do it. We're not cheesing it. So I'm going to put you down here. Put you down here. Gives me at least a little bit of light. Okay. I need to clear. So like I said, I gave myself a little bit of health. Oh, and then... What the heck? There wasn't a dog here the first time. I killed it? Okay, I was not expecting that. Okay. Let's at least clear the exterior. Just gotta take this slowly. Oh no, come on. At least I'm already infected. Can I make normal blocks? That's another thing I gotta do. Oh, well, that's cool. Okay, there's our first repairable vehicle. Blocks. Oh, man. Oh, man. Building blocks have to be crafted in the workbench. See, this might not be a bad spot either, because we have one working. Okay, oh man, yes. It does have a working sewing thing there. I'm not sure exactly what that one's for. Okay, okay, got you. I just need to whittle them down. I gotta play this as safe as possible without shooting my gun, because my gun is gonna attract everybody. Okay. See if we can't get a quick kill. Ooh, I got 2 hits on them. Okay, got one down. Oh, we got it. Oh, come on. No, no rubber arms. Get my stamina back up. Yeah, the worst thing in this game is to get surrounded. Or to overwhelmed, I guess. Okay, it's only a clear. So we just take it slow. This specific PO hide typically comes with a, oh. Well, I got a wrench. That's cool. And I got the screwdriver, which used to be something you needed to craft like this portable. Was that a motorcycle or a moped? Mini bike. Okay, we already got a mini bike. Doesn't really matter to me. Yeah, I think we might actually live in here. Ooh. Some of these things you need to be able to use the, can I pick things up? Can I put this down and put stuff in it? Because I am overweight. Oh, yeah. So, like, the workstations that are working in the trader, you still have to have the right tools in them. So, finding these tools here is actually a pretty good thing. So, if I put you here... Okay, there we go. Okay. All right. Okay, that's why I was so slow when I was fighting them. Okay, that... Okay. Let's keep going. Ooh. Herbal antibiotics recipe. Take those. Oh, boy. I just woke up a bunch of stuff, didn't I? Okay, let's try to get out here. Can I get you while you're still stuck there? Before anybody else comes? Oh, I got a big mama now. Okay, if I can do the same thing, just keep watching my back. And you can actually, like, pick some of the, like, these things up and, like, store a car on them. It's kind of cool. Yeah, but I do remember that I can pick up things for furniture and for usage and stuff. Okay, let's get some stamina back. I definitely need to get some kind of antibiotic, and I don't know if Trader sells it or not. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get it in time. Okay, let's go back here. Same thing we did before. If it worked last time, maybe it'll work again. I will use it to my advantage. Oh, you snuck under it. The other ones didn't. Okay, you are getting bleed. Okay, which is good. That is good to know. Power attacks are good. As long as you have the stamina. Okay, this is for bringing our pets. So, at some point we do get pet. We get a dog for completing... I don't remember what quest it is, but you can get that. And they will help protect you. But they also have storage. You can use them to carry your stuff and things like that. And when they die, you use the thing I just picked up to bring them back. I have a feeling you're a biker. You are a biker. Okay. Because you're big, you might get stuck back here. So let's try this one more time. Slowly get my stamina back. So we can try to get a power attack on him. Okay, you do appear like you're getting stuck. Nope. Okay, run, 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 run. Oh, that was bad. Oh, crap. He's the last one. Okay, oh, geez. Okay, I need to get where there's light. I don't want to fail this quest. I put too much into this to fail. There we go. Headshot. Did I kill you? I did, with one shot. We haven't completed it yet. Okay, what's left? Oh, I got one whole room left, and I did attract somebody. Of course I did. Ooh, there's a stump there. Anybody else coming? When's the last time you did an entire first day episode of something and all you completed was maybe one tier 1 POI? Oh, I'm one hit away from being dead. Okay. Did he fall down dead? He did. Come on, please give me a honey. No honey. Oh, boy. Okay, I am thirsty. No, that wasn't what I meant to drink. That wasn't smart at all. I drank the wrong thing and poisoned myself. Plus side, I'm no longer infected. On the downside, I definitely failed my quest. Okay, there's these guys. Oh, jeez. Okay, at least I got a one-shot kill on you. Got you down. Even though I can't finish this quest, I at least still want to live here. God, I can't believe I did that. And it's not to say I wouldn't have died in here anyway. That's embarrassing. That is a thoroughly embarrassing way to go. Okay, what do we... The one thing I really wanted out of there was the med pile. Did not... I thought I was done in here. Definitely thought I was done. Okay, don't infect me. I've already gone through this. If I can just get set up. It's a rough day one. A very rough day one. That explains it. It's an infested. The boss were unfortunate. Okay. Oh, okay. We got a ranged weapon that we can now use. Fire rate, an additional 15 rounds per minute. Okay, what does that do if I put you... So, I need to have the axe equipped to be able to see. Or be out where I've got torches. Which technically I should be able to make some, because I did kill the pig. I did get some animal fat off of him. There we go. It's faster, more damage. That's a huge upgrade. V8 engine, alternator. That's huge, because a small engine... Okay, and then in the end crate, we get the Motor Gang outfit. Health bonus +5, medium armor. I got armor. What I can do is if I pick up all of these and set them back down, these will all become storage. So let's grab you. Okay, I need to make my way over to Trader. I need to get my lost supplies. Or torches, I should say. So it looks like this path here, at least, is fairly clear. I'm going to leave those ones there for now. Wouldn't be a bad idea to clear a lot of these trees, but this path here is a nice, fairly direct path to the Trader. Not hitting any of the roads. No other POIs in between. I don't know if you guys are still there. Okay, it does not look like it. What is that flashing? A demolisher? Are you friggin' kidding me? A demolisher? Why did they break one of mine? I thought I put 3 down. Apparently they broke one. That's not cool. I have a friggin' demolisher after me now. Alright, I'm gonna come around to the back. I'm thinking that that's pretty much... I'm gonna be using that most of the time for my entrance here, because it's far away from all the other POIs and things. Alright, let's... I have 800. So lockpicks are 50 apiece. I turned on the lockpick minigame because I thought it was actually... I forgot how... I don't like this lockpick minigame because it doesn't give you like a durability or anything. It's just... It's as much a random chance of it breaking as it is with like the regular one. So I don't know. I might switch back to that one. Alright, nope. Nothing to really help me. Alright, let me see. Tier 1 fetch. Let's do that one because it looks like there's not much to it. And I don't want to go out on a loss if I can. Alright. This looked kind of like a little camp-ish area, so I'm hoping this one's a pretty easy one. Okay. Let's check you first. I'm curious to see to put this new weapon into action. So I'm pretty sure we just got to go down there. Fingers crossed. I want to at least get one turn in. Okay. It's down and over that way. So, yeah, we got to go into here. Okay, come on over. Okay, let's get up here. Okay, yep. Without having these on the ground, I can't really use the bow. There we go. Okay. Alright, let's give this a try. Yeah, I should be able to pick up the arrows if I can get these guys from a distance. Okay. Picked up my arrows. Okay. Yeah, I think he's kind of a beefier zombie anyway, so that was good. What time are we looking at? 56, okay. I'm gonna have to keep track of what time it is and the different things, so I just need to find... Did he hit me or someone else? Okay, you've got a longer reach than I do, apparently. If I can get this one completed and stuff, we can call it here, and then in the next... And then I can start the next one looting here. I'm going to try to keep it at this single day as much as I can, just for ease of tracking. Okay, did we get you? We did. Okay. Sickle seems alright. It just seems like it's definitely got a shorter range. Okay. My guess is that's where the... I'm hoping I can get some decaps on this. Okay, 2 hits. Power took her out. Okay, satchel. All right, we completed. And like I said, I'm in the episodes to come. I think I'm going to play a timer, and I might even set the timer for like 5 minutes early, so I'm not kind of caught off guard and panicking when it's time to move on. Okay, that's the loot. Come on, buddy. So we completed it because it was just a fetch, not a fetch and clear. So we still have zombies in here. Okay, yes, I definitely like this scythe a lot better than I did the axe, which makes sense. Uh-oh. I got gloves! Okay, I got a few things in here too. Oh, okay. I keep forgetting how dark it gets till I get a headlight mod. Come on, buddy. Trying to get him bleeding as much as I can. And I don't think I'm using as much stamina on these power attacks either, which is good. Okay, got him. Was he the last one? I believe so. Nope. I thought I heard somebody. Like I said, I did find a pair of gloves. And then we'll see what's in the rewards chest. All right, there we go. Okay, I'll do a quick loot here. Ooh, we got the hammer and pliers. Okay, we got the hammer and pliers, which means as long as I have the wood and nails, which I think I have back at my base, I can make a wood block, which I can then use to get up to the roof. And then I can transport all my stuff. So at least I will feel a bit more safe and comfortable. Wow. So I got boots. And I got gloves. I'm just missing the helmet, which is where I could... Well, I would need that anyway to be able to put my... If I found a headlight mod. Okay. Okay, making sure I don't break anything else. Okay, battery, some... mechanical parts. I think that's considered a head. Did I really just get all the different things? I did. That is a headpiece. So we did it. We got our first completion. What time is it? It's 1:02. So not too bad. So I will call this episode here. and we'll pick this up right here on our next episode, which I think right now I'm going to alternate between days. So I'll be doing Project Z one day, and then the next day we'll be doing this one. So kind of back and forth until I get to the end of Project Z. So anyways, if you enjoyed the episode, I'd appreciate if you'd hit that like button. And if you haven't already subscribed to me, I would really appreciate it. Hit that subscribe button, be notified of every time I upload new videos, which are daily, both my streaming VODs and then these YouTube VODs I make here. So with that being said, thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.